I became interested in orthopedics after I injured my shoulder in off-season football practice. I ended up going to see my cousin, who was an orthopedic surgeon, who took a look at my shoulder, and so I got fascinated with, or I became fascinated with orthopedics after that. That was in 8th grade, and from that point on, I've always wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon. I have a strong connection mainly to the Army. My grandfather served in World War II. My father was a military helicopter pilot. My brother was a helicopter pilot. And so when time came for me to go to medical school, I decided to apply for a military scholarship. So I went to medical school on a military scholarship for the Army. And sometimes people only think about the mortal sacrifice, people who have sacrificed their lives for their country. But there's a lot of people who sacrifice family, who sacrifice time with their family. When I served in Bosnia, I was away from my first son for 6 months. We did a couple of things so that my wife could hopefully keep me in his memory. And so she made a booklet that she would show him every night while she was reading to him, and they had pictures of me with him and pictures with me and my wife, and we had 2 little dogs at that point. So she would show him that book every night so he hopefully wouldn't forget about me. And I got back at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So the next morning when he woke up, I walked upstairs. His room was upstairs and he was in his crib, and I walked through the door, and not knowing how he was going to respond, he just opened up his arms and reached out to me. It's hard on the families too, and that's something I realized after spending my time away from my family. And so those people, you know, they sacrifice a lot, not just their lives. They sacrifice for their families, their family sacrifice for those service members, and that's important. We should never forget that.